Welcome to Biodiversity Jeopardy. I'm your host, Angelo Giannopoulos, and we are joined by three very unique guests from across the country, far from my own home of Massachusetts. We have Chloe, who currently attends UConn. We have Sanjana, who is currently at NC State, and Connor, who's joining us all the way from Ott, Louisiana. All right, we're going to start with Connor. So, where would you like to begin?
Where did it come from? Where did it go for 200?
First appearance of humans in history occurring about 2.58 million years ago. Connor.
What is the Pleistocene epoch? Another one bites the dust for 200, please.
A thin layer of clay separates the Cretaceous and Tertiary periods. Chloe.
What is the KT boundary? Can I do another one bites the dust for 5?
Chemical that gave further proof to Alvarez and his team for a meteor as the cause of the KT extinction. Sanjana.
What is iridium? Darwin's voyage for 100, please.
Variation in a population between individuals in reproductive success is a part of this. Sanjana.
What are Darwin's postulates? Pop culture for 200, please.
A model for population growth which incorporates the carrying capacity into the exponential growth model. Sanjana.
What is the exponential growth model?
Wrong, that is what I just said. Connor.
What is the logistic growth model? Where did it come from? Where did it go for 400?
370 million years ago, the first amphibians appeared in this period. Connor.
What is the Devonian period? In the beginning, 100.
This experiment showed that early world conditions could create amino acids. Chloe.
What is the Urey-Miller experiment? I'm going to go in the beginning for 3.
In the metabolism first hypothesis, this provides the energy that is required for chemical reactions that create life. Chloe.
What are deep sea hydrothermal vents? Can I do mini games for 100?
Okay. Wow. Okay, we are jumping into the mini games. So this is a special round where I'm going to start to relay clues to you. You can jump in at any point, but you will not receive the remaining clues. First clue, 3.5 billion years ago. Chloe.
What are flatworms?
No. Many things were around 3.5 billion years ago. Flat earthworms were not one of them. I'm sorry. Affects the atmosphere. Sanjana.
What is photosynthesis?
Again, no. Very sorry. Connor, it's up to you. Let's see if you can just hang on and listen to the rest of the clues and then make your answer. Led to the Great Oxygenation Event and a biological structure consisting of layered biofilms and mainly cyanobacteria.
Stromatolites?
Of course, correct.
I'll do pop culture for 300.
Types of organisms who tend to do better in more predictable environments and live near the carrying capacity. That would be K-selected organisms. Seems like we need to do a little bit more review of the online class topics. Connor, you can go again.
I'll do Darwin's voyage for 3.
In 1831, young English scientist Charles Darwin set out on his famous worldwide journey to study evolution on this ship. Chloe.
What is the HMS Beagle? Can I do mini games for 3?
Hawk or dove? If a certain environmental pressure selected against aggression, which group will rise? Chloe.
Hawks.
That is incorrect. Sanjana.
Doves.
Of course.
Can I have another one bites the dust for 4, please?
Characterized as the age of fish, this mass extinction event affected life in the shallow seas and resulted in Gondwana and Euramerica. Sanjana.
What is the late Devonian extinction event? Beginning for 4, please.
Mitochondria and chloroplasts being similar in morphology and having their own distinct membranes and DNA is evidence for Connor.
What is the serial endosymbiosis theory? Mini games for 4, please.
Another clue-based question. Seen best in predator-prey interactions. Nature decides. Selects for highest fitness, Chloe.
Natural selection. Can I do Darwin's Voyage for 500?
A finch that exhibits high levels of the BMP4 protein would exhibit this beak trait. Sanjana.
What is a high beak depth?
That is correct. That'll actually be our last question. We run out of time. We're gonna have to move on to Final Jeopardy. Tonight's topic, modern climate change. We will have 20 seconds starting now. The answer to solving our current global climate crisis. Sanjana, we will start with you.
I put what is learned from our ancestors who have coexisted with the environment for millions of years.
That's a wonderful answer. I don't know why we don't do that. Connor.
What is strive for sustainable forms of energy and becoming carbon neutral?
Absolutely, I agree with you. Chloe.
I had what is return to a sustainable ecological niche that brings us back in harmony?
Another completely correct answer. Connor, since you bet all your money, you are tonight's winner. You have won a multi-chamber pipetter and an all-expenses-paid vacation to the Galapagos Islands. We hope that you can identify the 19th or 20th finch species. There's so many and counting. This will end today's episode of Biodiversity Jeopardy.